Okay, this is Garden Update, July 30th, 2013. As you can see, our tomato plants are doing quite well at this point. A lot of ripened tomatoes to be picked. Some more here getting there. Some very large unripened tomatoes yet in here. This is the last plant that really got this size, and you can see there's starting some very little tomatoes in there, but that's a good sign. Some good cool evenings over the last couple weeks. This was another late popper, but it's got some good size unripened tomatoes in there, so good deal. This one is now actually taller than I am. Lot of unripened tomatoes in here, especially at the lower levels. It's doing well. This was a screw up on my part. I thought this was a tomato when we planted it back in mid-May. Obviously it's an eggplant, so it's not getting all the light that it needs, but it is healthy. As you can see, the flowers are starting on it, so hopefully we'll get eggplants from that one for the end of the season. This is an Amish vine style tomato. You can see the tomatoes are kind of almost torpedo shaped, a little strange, but again, obviously you can see it's over 6 feet tall now, so doing very well. Okay, another one here. This was kind of a late bloomer, but it's got some good unripened, good sized tomatoes on it, so we're happy. This was another the Amish paste vine styles. It's kind of weird looking tomatoes, but they're supposed to be very good for making sauces, so we'll see how that continues. And let's see, still got a lot of good peppers here. The plants are doing well. A little bit of insect infestation, as you can see, but the plants are continuing to flower and fight through it, so no real complaints. And you can see some more. I mean, this tomato plant is really over 6 feet tall, but just the weight of it has become such a problem. I've staked it now twice, as you can see, 2 different stakes, and still just keeps growing, getting heavier and heavier, and keeps tipping over. So not doing it today, not feeling great, but maybe Thursday or Friday I'm gonna have to figure out something to restake it. So you're saying same things, a lot of good big unripened tomatoes in there. You can see it easier from the other side. They're definitely in there. So this one's doing very well. Same with this deal. This one here, you can start to see one starting to ripen, which is good. This one, if you really hold it to the top, it's over me at this point, in excess of 6 feet tall, which is quite impressive. The growth on all of these guys has been really good. This one, same deal. You can see it's got some already ripe tomatoes,